More than 3 years ago, we brought you the story of a family whose 6-year-old son was stopped at the airport while checking in for a flight because his name happened to be the same as someone on a no-fly list. The story brought multiple Canadian families together with the same problem. They took their fight to Parliament Hill, and this week they're celebrating a victory many told them would never come. What did people say to you when you first embarked on this journey?
You're out of your mind. You're not going to get it done. You know, this isn't going to happen. You're wasting your time. And maybe they're right. Maybe we are crazy. But sometimes it's the crazy people that get stuff done.
This week, the Senate passed Bill C-59, the Liberal government's national security legislation.
The end result is a better, stronger bill that corrects a number of mistakes.
Rolled into the bill are plans to amend the Secure Air Travel Act, which will resolve delays for Canadians wrongly flagged at airports, many of whom have shared their stories with us.
I'm like, you know, I've done nothing wrong. I have to think about whether I want to go or not before even booking tickets, because I don't know what's going to happen when I get to the airport.
Every time City or other media covered it, more families came forward, and to find out it's not just our little boy, but there are over 100,000 Canadians we discovered were impacted, and not just from one community, but different names: Adam Ahmed, Ali Mohammed, David Smith.
We first met the Ahmed family back in January of 2016.
His bedroom here doesn't look like a bedroom harboring a terrorist or a fugitive.
I would hope not. I would hope not. No, he's just a little boy.
Adam Ahmed was just a little boy when he and his proud father were headed to Boston for the Winter Classic on New Year's Day 2016 when they were stopped at the check-in counter. Solomon Ahmed tweeted out this photo of his son's profile on an Air Canada computer system, which listed the 6-year-old as a DHP, deemed high profile.
I had no idea that tweet would lead to this. When it started, we were afraid, but one of our advisors, Lori, told us, she said, this is bigger than you now. It's no longer about your boy. It's other kids and families who don't have a voice.
The feds have now pledged more than $80 million to create a new system that will in part allow citizens whose names match those on a no-fly list to apply for a special ID number they can use when booking travel. Ahmed believes the change in legislation would have never come without so many families and volunteers working together to change a flawed system.
It's not the first man or woman over the wall. They always get beat up. But it's the second one, Zamir Khan, or the third one who comes over and says, he or she's not a heretic. I'm with them. I support them. And that gives you strength in numbers, and I think that's critical to get to where we are.
The no-fly list families have been told the bill will be rubber-stamped without issue and should receive royal assent before the end of the month.